Good evening, this is Mitchell McMorgie from Nepal News. Today I'm joined by Lakshmi. So you've just been saved from John Smith at the Happy House. Can you please tell us a little bit about your experience there and how you ended up in this situation?
Before I was taken away to the Happy House, a brother in India, I lived an okay life in Nepal with stepfather, mother, and baby brother. Bad father lose money in bet, and I went to go work in north part of India. Auntie Bimla took me to father husband who took me from town to town by big train. Each time I see less and less of the Himalayan mountain until I see nothing left at all.
Since we have an understandable problem, we'll be back after these short messages.
Oh my god, I'm so happy!
Such joy in the world.
I'm inside!
Make sure you're not like Lakshmi. Get DirecTV and be like this guy.
Back
Yeah.
with Lakshmi, who will continue her heartbreaking story. May you please begin.
Yes, once I lose mountain, I know I am lost. As I go from town to town, I see no gold roof, as told by auntie. Feeling sad that I was lied to, I started to not believe what people said. I finally get to a happy house where I get pretty clothes and nice shoes. I don't know why I be made in pretty clothes. Then a bad man come to my room and I hit him. Then he yelled and Mumtaz come to and hit me. I locked in room until I let bad man touch me. I don't let bad man touch me. Days pass with no food or drinks, but other girl come and give me tea. I feel weird and wake up. I'm being impaled by a bad man. I do not understand until I realize this is my job. I feel bad and sad, but I don't want Mumtaz to know, so I be strong. I then move to room with other girl and learn to do job. Lot of time pass. I don't know how much though.
Wow, what an intriguing story.
What does it mean?
Never mind, just continue.
Okay, I get money from job to give to Mumtaz and a little for me. I meet son of one of the girl. His name is Harish. He gave me comfort, but I also jealous. He was free to go to school and learn. He catch me looking at his book, and after he come home from school, he teach me little word each day. He had to leave. His mommy got ill. Before he leave, he gave me book.
Lakshmi, before I go, I have a present for you.
Oh, what
It's
is
a
it?
book and a pencil.
How to read literature? What? No, I don't like this book. Then American come and pay me for you. But all he do is hug and give me a card. It was a card to give help, but I do not believe because another girl got beat up by American. Then another good American come and show me good photos. I give card to one of only friends who can read card. He gave card to right person and the American come and save me.
So what was your motivation throughout your journey?
At beginning, I want to go with my friend Geeta who worked at city. I see her family have tin roof, so I want my family to have a tin roof too. When in happiness house, I want to work and get money to leave Mumtaz and her harsh rule. When with Mumtaz, I know happy, so I want to leave to family where I was once happy.
So what do you think the overall meaning of your story is?
When I left my mountain, I had to believe that I will see my family again, even through the times I got disowned. The thought of killing myself was always there and strong, but then I thought of my family and making them sad, as well as my last friend at Happy House, Anita.
Wow, what an inspiring story. We'll be right back after these messages. Stay nifty, Nepal.
The train is here.
Don't worry kids, they had State Farm insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We are back with Joe Smith, a heroic American that saved Lakshmi from further sexual abuse.
Why, hello, Midget McMorty. I am honored to be here.
Joe Smith, what do you do day to day?
Well, my job is to save underage girls from evil and corrupt brothel owners like Mumtaz.
What the heck? What's this, Mumtaz? Okay, just give me the money and I promise I won't give it to you.
Money talks. You don't.
I help maintain the dignity of the girls, as well as remind them that they too are human and should have equal rights and should not be treated as objects.
According to your data, how do brothels in India and Nepal affect young women?
Well, in Nepal alone, 12,000 girls are sold by their family, both intentionally and unwillingly, for as little as $300 into a life of sexual slavery each year. The U.S. State Department estimates that nearly 500,000 children are sold into the sex trade worldwide.
Why do you do what you do, even though you get no benefit from it?
Well, as an American, the U.S. of A., we believe in the American dream, which means equal opportunity for every race, culture, and gender. I believe that every single person should have an education, that they should know what they are doing willingly, and they should not have to be forced to work.
What are your thoughts on the overall meaning?
Well, I agree with Lakshmi. I believe that you must persevere through both the good and the bad times. In fact, I have a quote of a very interesting man. He goes by Shia LaBeouf. Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it!
Thank you so much for joining us, Joe Smith. It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
You too, Midget McMorty.
With Mumtaz, the owner of the Happy House, a notorious brothel in India. Why did you do all of this stuff?
It was for the children, don't you understand? What do you think? It was for the money! I was gonna get rich. I was gonna have so much money. I could buy tea, Coke, as much as I needed. I could have two TVs. Two!
So why did you do all of this to the little kids like Lakshmi?
Well, don't you understand? It was for the children. The children were in need of a role model. What do you think? It was for the money! It was for the...
Well, that's a wrap. Hope you guys can join us next time on Nepal News. This is Bichu Morgi signing out. Stay nifty, Nepal.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic, I win this.